I see since I made the video about Virgil Ortiz, is he ready for Crawford, Spence, or Ennis? Uh, got a little bit of people's panties in a bunch, but like I said, it's my opinion. But also, let me just clarify some things here. I never actually said that Jaron Ennis is on the same, like he's not on the same level with Crawford and Spence. Obviously, he's not as far as resumes and stuff go. But I think the kid is damn near right there. I think the kid is talented, and I think he can hang with them. I absolutely do. But here's the thing: these same guys is saying that that's bull are saying that I shouldn't say that Virgil can hang with Crawford or Spence. But here's the thing: I think since Ennis has the more experience, you can say what you want about the resumes. He still has more fights than Virgil, which equals out to more experience. That's just what it is. He has about 10 more fights than Virgil. That equals out to more experience. Whether you think the competition was lesser or not, you act like all of Virgil's opponents were all top-notch dudes. Most fighters early on in their career, they fight dudes that have a few losses already on their record, or journeymen or gatekeepers. That's what they do. They build their records. A lot of these fighters, if not all of them, have padded records up until when they start facing real competition. And then we all know the real competition is very far in between. It's always only a handful. That goes for Terrence Crawford. That goes for Errol Spence. That goes for Jaron Ennis. It's going to go for any of these fighters. There's very few fighters that, like, damn near their whole resume was just straight dogs and killers, or just all their opponents was just tough. That's impossible, man. Damn near impossible. But if we're going to talk about Virgil, because I'm hearing they're saying Virgil Ortiz's resume is better than Boots. Okay, cool. But listen, they're saying the best fights that Boots have fought was, who was it? Was Lipinets and Thomas Delorme. I think that's what people are saying. But here's the thing. What is Virgil Ortiz? Who's his best? Okay, you got Maurice Hooker and Mean Machine, right? Now, Mean Machine is somebody that people frown upon when Bud fought him. Oh, man, Mean Machine ain't nothing, man. Who is he? You don't hear that same thing when it comes to Virgil, though. You know what I mean? You don't hear that. Mean Machine is a very solid fighter, man. So, when you think about it, Virgil Ortiz's record is probably just slightly better than Jaron Ennis. With those two names right there alone, and you compare them to Lipinets and Delorme. But still, Jaron Ennis has more fights, which means he has the most experience. That's how I view it. I look at it like that. It's no slight to Virgil Ortiz. I say he's a great fighter, strong kid, very, very hard hitting. But come on, man, let's be honest though. Give or take, I'll give Virgil a little bit of slack because he had a little rust, and because he had that sickness he had. But should this guy really have went 9 rounds if we always bigging up Virgil Ortiz? If we was really downplaying McKenzie, should he have really went that far in the first place? We know things that happen. Sometimes you got an off night. But he like I said, the kid, either the guy McKenzie got a solid chin, or Virgil just wasn't hurting him. Because Virgil had to systematically hurt him, right? He had to systematically hurt him, and he got him out of there to the body. If that had been Jaron Ennis, Terrence Crawford, or Errol Spence, more than likely, they probably would have got him out of there sooner. And maybe in a more impressive fashion. I know it happens, man. You can't always get the straight, vicious KO. But don't take away from Boots, though. Don't try to. I wasn't shitting on Virgil name. Don't turn around and shit on Boots' resume or shit on Boots' talent. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's not cool, bro. And a lot of these dudes just coming over saying this stuff. Check out who they are. You'll get an idea why they saying this stuff. Bigging up Virgil Ortiz, man. But it is what it is. His people gonna ride for his people. I get it. But that's not why they're trying to make it seem like I'm shitting on Virgil because he Hispanic or something. Not at all, bro. because Bam Rodriguez is one of my favorite Hispanic fighters. I love Bam, man. He's the man right there. And there's a few others too that I got in my, that I keep in my stash of fighters that I really respect. So it ain't got really nothing to do with the race, man. I don't do that. We don't do that shit over here, bro. If you're a good fighter, you're a good fighter. You know what I'm saying? But I just think Jaron Ennis is a better fighter than Virgil Ortiz. He got more skills. He got more faces to him. He got the power, both hands. He got the speed, and I think he got the IQ. And he got the better reflexes. I think he's just an all-around better, solid fighter than Virgil Ortiz, bro. Prove me wrong. And here's the thing. If I seen other comments saying that Virgil Ortiz, he'll knock out Boots. Okay, cool. Let's see it. If that's the case, right, if his team felt like that, why they said they don't want Boots for another 2 or 3 years? Don't give me this crap about it being a mega fight build-up. No, I don't want to hear all of that build-up crap, because that's what starts this crap. When we start this let the fight build crap, we get all these late fights like Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao. We start getting them kind of fights. We drag them because people start talking that, oh man, let him marinate stuff. Same thing with Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford. It's not as bad as Pacquiao and Mayweather, but you start talking like that, that's what you're gonna get, bro. We don't need that. We don't need that. It's just an opinion. Just like you think Virgil's better than Ennis, that's your opinion. I respect that. But please respect mine as well, man. And I think mine is valid, bro. Prove me wrong. Anyway, this is Rebel Life Boxing. Like, subscribe for more raw content, man. I love y'all. Thanks for watching. Catch y'all in the next one. And I'm out.